if you are a vocal leader, I'm a vocal leader, the only way you get credibility, you gain credibility, is by working hard every single day and never taking a day off and showing your teammates that, you know what, I'm playing for the right reasons, I'm playing for team, listen to me, follow me, and that's what I found the most effective way to lead a team.
One of the cool things about Shane Battier, he's known as the silent champion, meaning he's not the high scorer on his team, he doesn't have statistics going out the roof as high as the players he plays with, but every team he's ever played on has improved because he was on that team, because of the leadership he's showing. And he actually, it's funny how humble he is saying, oh, I'm a vocal leader. Coaches have said he's not a vocal leader. He shows by example, and that brings everybody else around him. It elevates their game and brings them to a higher level. So if you're having frustration issues with some of the people on your team, see if your performance changes their behavior and your motivation, and you're going to find that it does. Amazing.
I believe you have to be...
All right, sort of the way, anybody know who this is?
Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens. He's a young coach. He's now coaching the Celtics. He has a certain culture that he does. He's taken the sport and he's changed the way it's been coached for years. And anybody that ever watches him, this is what they see most of the time on the sidelines. You're not going to see that from every NBA coach out there. But the players that are playing for him say they're motivated because of his positivity. He's also on the National Advisory Board for PCA. And he's changing the culture and the way the sport is played. So the last one that we're going to talk about, again, sorry, page 1661 in your book, something to do on the plane again, on the way home. Take a look at your team. Just like you evaluated yourself in the very beginning, there's a way to do it from your team. See how your team measures up in their culture. And are there things you can do to share this with your team? Bring it back. Put some things in place that are going to change the culture of your team. All right, the last one, let's stand for a second, is the roots of honor in the game. The roots are the most important thing to hold up the tree. And we have 5 areas that we talk about. This goes beyond sportsmanship. These are non-negotiable respect for 5 areas of the game. Who thinks they know what the R might be for? The what? Respect of the... Starts with an R.
Opponent.
Rules. Starts with an R. Good try. Yes. I'm just picking on. Rules, yes. Absolutely. How about the O?
Others.
Opponents, correct. How about the O?
Officials.
Officials. Teammates and self. One of the most important things. Do you have respect for yourself out there? Are you looking? Your question?
This might be completely random, but do you know the girl that's the snowboarder in that picture?
You probably do.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Her name's Kelly Miller. She goes to Stanford.
There you go. Most of the people we used to go to Stanford. Okay, I get permission in order to use it. So, yeah. All right, so take a look at these areas. Bring that back to your team. Instead of saying good sportsmanship, we've got good sportsmanship. You've got to build character. There's individual things that you can check and see. Is your team honoring the game? We're going to wrap up today with a video that is worth, I think videos are worth 1,000 words, even more, a million words more than pictures. But I'm going to ask you to go back to your seat. Some of you are familiar with this story. Really quick example on how to honor the game.